Hey guys, what is going on? It's AvatarEvan here, and welcome to my first ever Runescape video. And if you guys don't know what Runescape is, you can play it at oldschool.runescape.com. I'm playing the version, as you can see, the graphics, compared to Call of Duty, obviously, are terrible. And this is because this is what the game was like in '07. It is a massive online multiplayer game. And I've been playing it for a long time. I haven't played it for the past year, and I've been playing it the past, I believe this is my 6th day back. I've been playing for 6 days now. And I used to play this for around 5 years. I really never played any other video game until this was my first one. And I played this for a good 5 or 6 years. And yeah, that's when I kind of got to the point where, I took a year break while I was playing COD and stuff like that. And it was kind of like that. But I'm back playing now. On the old school servers, and the main reason I stopped playing was because of so many updates that were going to the main game. And the main RuneScape game, if you play that on runescape.com, that's completely different from this one. And it's completely different, and it's so different that they literally had to make a different game because too many people were quitting. That's the entire reason for the old school servers, is because they made a whole new combat system, So they made a whole new combat system, which completely strayed away from the whole, you click on a monster, you swing your sword at them, then you have, your special attack or whatever, where you do your special attack, they'll do some extra damage, stuff like that. That was really all it was to combat. And then they decided, you know what, without asking anybody at all, we're just going to go ahead and add abilities. Just like WoW. If you guys have, I'm sure most of you guys have probably played WoW at some point in time. And basically you have abilities, and this goes for a lot of games like Diablo and stuff like that. You guys have probably know what abilities are. And you just click abilities and you do that stuff. So they completely tried to change the game, and people don't like this. So people, literally, I did some math the other day of how many people are online in the main game compared to this. And the old school game holds 20 to 25% of the total population on RuneScape. So only 75 to 80% of the players are actually in the current game, and most of them are on here. So anyway, I'm going to be kind of introducing you guys to my account right now. I'm going to be doing probably most likely daily videos on RuneScape, close to that at least. If I don't have anything to make a video on one day, I won't make a video that day, but I'll be continuing daily videos in general through with COD and RuneScape, and maybe if we get into some other games, I'll post those. But I most likely won't be playing that many other games because I'm known for just playing one game at a time, or just doing one thing at a time, if you know what I'm saying. Which is why I only played COD for a year. And I only played this game for 5 years. So anyway, here are my stats after 6 days. Currently I'm training agility at the Barbarian course. And I'm going to kind of give you guys an insight of how I got these stats to where they are at this point. And one key thing you want to focus on, guys, when you start off is questing. Questing. That's a great way to get XP on certain skills. For example, I did Waterfall quest, and I got 30 attack and strength, and that was level 10, or not level 10, level 5 it was. These were level 5, and I just completed one quest, and it jumped all the way to 30 on each of those. So I went from 11 combat all the way to 27 combat, as you can see right there. So that was pretty crazy, and my defense is still low because from Waterfall quests you don't get any defense XP. But I'm working on requirements for Frenetic Trials. I'm going to try to do that possibly, maybe even tomorrow, because I just woke up today and it's Saturday. So I got, I don't have anything planned today, I don't have anything planned tomorrow really, so I could potentially get those requirements done for Frenetic Trials. And really all it is just I got this in my notepad right next to me here, and I got to get 40 crafting. And I also need to kill level 69. And crafting won't be that hard because I do need to get the crafting requirements for Nature Spirit as well, because Nature Spirit gives you defense XP, health XP, and crafting XP. So I'm going to do Nature Spirit before Frenetic Trials. I'm going to try to get Nature Spirit done today. I need 19 crafting for that. So I'm going to try to get 19 crafting. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. I'll let you guys know later on. But I'll be doing some crafting. Try to get 19, get the Nature Spirit quest done. Hopefully, it'll jump me to 25 crafting or something like that. And then I'll just have to continue on crafting whatever it is. And crafting is actually, I believe, profitable in this game still. So I'm going to be crafting away, hopefully making some money, because my bank, I'll show you guys my bank in a video later on, since I'm not near one at the moment. I'm currently at the Barbarian Outpost, but my bank's currently in total worth around, I want to say, close to $1 million. We're getting there. And I made all my money basically off of U-Logs. I'll make another video explaining to you guys how to start off, when you're playing the game. What's the best thing to do? Because some of you guys, maybe they're fans of my COD in this channel, and maybe you guys want to come play with me. That's completely fine. I've recently started off. I've only been playing for 6 days, so if you guys want to stop by, maybe you're new to the game, or maybe you played this before, you can come ahead and stop by and play with me. I got no problem with that. But yeah, here are my stats. So let's keep it going. We got a knight's. I did a knight's sword for that. A knight's sword gets you a shit like 12 or 13k smithing XP. It's just like so many quests are just so beneficial to your account. Then I did a fishing contest to get me from 10 to, I believe it was 18 fishing, and then I just fished trout and salmon all the rest of the way. Cooking was just pure skilling. What else? The woodcut was all pure skilling. Fletching was all pure skilling. And agility was all pure skill. Well, yeah, agility was all pure skilling as well. So it was really just a couple things here and there. Also, prayer. I did a restless ghost as well. And I plan to get some more quests. Here are the quests I got done so far. Not that many, but you can only do so much in 6 days. I would say I'm making pretty substantial progress this week, and I'm pretty satisfied with my stats so far. I got 441 combat, and I have over 1 million XP gained so far. And like I said before, my bank's close to $1 million. I would say it's around the 700k range, because I did recently sell. Last night I sold my U-Logs. I had around 1.2k of them, and I sold those for, I think it was 430 each, and that totaled to approximately around 500k, like 4 to 500k, and then maybe some good money. And yeah, my cash stack was low because I've been kind of purchasing some stuff here and there. Like I just bought a glory, and then I found this other guy that would sell me a glory for 50k. And literally just before this, I purchased a glory for 67k. And then I have this other guy. He says selling glory. I'm like, you know what? Whenever people are trying to sell stuff, let's just see if we can get them for a cheap price. They're probably not going to go for it, but let's just say, hey, can I buy that for 50k? And he's like, sure. So he sold it to me for 50k. So once I resell that, whenever I feel like it, I might keep it. But if I want to resell that, I'll be making a 17k profit just off of like a random glory. But before, I did play old school. I played old school just before. Now it was on a different account, Avatar Space Evan. As you can see, the RSN here is AvatarEvan, no spaces. But I still have that account. It's just not a member, and I just kind of wanted to start new, I guess. That's kind of my thing. When I come back to RuneScape, I enjoy starting new for the most part. And I also did play the new RuneScape. Well, not the EOC. I did play EOC, but I don't like RS3. I don't like EOC. Just all that stuff. And I was almost max level, max total. I had every 99 in the game except for thieving. Let's see if I can remember this. I didn't have thieving, Slayer, Hunter, and I think it was just those three. I want to say it was just those three. I didn't have 99. Yeah, it was just those three. And there might be also a newer skill that I can't think of because there's some new skills obviously. And I don't have divination. I have one divination because I stopped playing before that skill came out. So I was close to max level or max total. I have max combat, and I'll get more into like my backstory on this game in the future. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys an insight of what my stats are looking like and what to expect on my channel. I plan on posting lots of guides, a lot of guides, a lot of vlogs, update videos, just discussions like commentaries, discussing stuff like that is the main kinds of videos I want to focus on, the RuneScape side of things, and then I will continue with my Call of Duty as well on my channel if you guys are interested in that. That's all for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll catch you guys later.